Hey, it's Lori. I was just gonna go home and finish painting that chair I started painting the other day. And it started to rain. It's not even supposed to rain today. Doggone it. I'm getting a message. Oh, it's something about a Walmart order. I have 2 substitutions. Okay, well, I have a Walmart order today. I'm having it delivered. I have to go to the bank, but my bank is in a different town than the Walmart that I placed the order at. And the reason I did that was because they had a couple of things that I wanted that the other one didn't have. Maybe that's the substitutions. If it is, well, doggone it. Now I'm getting the notification on my watch too. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not sure. I don't really have a whole heck of a lot to say except that I'll have a little Walmart haul for you. And I was going to paint that chair today, but it started to rain. So I called Chase and said, hey, real quick, will you just take that chair from the porch and take it into my craft room for me? Because it's just primed and I don't want it to get rained on. So anyway, oh my goodness, I'm thirsty. Where's my water? Hold on, I gotta get a drink real quick. That's better. So my first job, I'm at my second job right now, just finished up. So at my first job, I accidentally left the check lay. They wrote me a check and I left it lay on their counter. It's like, doggone it. So I texted the guy and said, hey, mind if I stop back this afternoon? And he says, nope, house is open. It's like, all right. Oh my goodness. So I guess I'm gonna go run back there. It's not in this town, but I guess it's not too far away. It's in a little town that's, yeah, not too far from here. So I guess I'm gonna run and get that. Looks like it's raining over that direction. We'll see what happens. On my way over to get that check, and that wasn't something I planned on doing today, but I guess I'm doing it because, well, here we are. I did want to stop at the bank. This is my day to go to the bank. I did not go to the bank last week, so I'd really like to go to the bank this week and get that taken care of. I guess somebody's got to pay for that Walmart order, so I guess I better get my rear end to pick up that check and get to the bank. Alexa's been calling for hazy sunshine lately, and that's what she said for today. She said that we were supposed to have hazy sunshine and a high of, I don't remember what, a high of something warm. But yeah, hazy sunshine because that sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? But that's because we're getting some of the smoke from the Canadian wildfires, I guess. So hazy sunshine it is. And she didn't say anything about rain, not a word. My weather app didn't say anything about rain either, so there's that. Okay. We're going to be passing the rail yard coming up here pretty soon, which is part of the reason we're all the time hearing trains go by. Here comes the rail yard. You can see the big thing sticking up over on the right. That hill that you see to the right is where the train tracks are at. Or no, it's not. I lied. That's a hill that they made so that nobody could see inside. The train tracks are over further. But yeah, the train tracks are over by those things you can see sticking up. I don't even know if you can see them now. My goodness. You might be able to, but I can't. You're up a little bit higher than me. Anyway, you can't see a doggone thing. They did it that way on purpose. Apparently they're afraid that people are going to steal their ideas. So, anyway, I don't know what I'm going to steal from them. I'm not surely planning on building a rail yard anytime soon. There's baby geese. I wish I could show you, but I cannot because I'm driving. There's always a bunch of geese out this way. Over on my left is the UPS, and it's there's a pond out front of it. Yep, we're driving into the rain. We're coming up on the house that I'm going to be going to. It's the big farmhouse that I go to that have the chickens. They do still have the chickens, but they don't give me eggs anymore. So you'll be able to see it on the right. Maybe if you can see it through my wipers. Farmhouse coming up. Okay, that's taken care of. So, oh my goodness. And I did not make my banking out yet. I usually have it ready to go, but I just thought about it this morning and just grabbed it and decided to go. I usually don't go so today's Friday. It's a lifting day. I didn't record yesterday at all. So if you follow me closely, you might say you just lifted yesterday, but actually I didn't record yesterday at all. So yeah. But today's a lifting day, and I'm reminded that I get DOMS. And if you don't know what DOMS is, that is delayed onset muscle soreness. So I get delayed onset muscle soreness. Yeah. Kind of forgot about that, or didn't think about it at least. But I remembered it real quick. But yep. Today is a lifting day. No excuses. I will be lifting, and that's that. So I feel like I'm missing a check somewhere. Well, I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Okay. I'm heading out. I forgot to check to see. I didn't check to see what was substituted on my Walmart order. So maybe I'll just do that real quick. Yeah. Yep. One of the things that they substituted was something that the other one didn't have. So, oh well. That's okay. I went ahead and accepted, even though it's like $4 more. It makes it like 9 something instead of 5 something. So, whatever. I'll show it to you though. I'll show it to you later. Listen to the rain now. It's pouring now, so I guess I got here just in time. I got a little bit rained on, but not too bad. Okay, I'm off to the bank, and then I'll just see you at home. I am home, and I did not go to the bank because I looked into there's only one other place I would have put my banking, the rest of my banking, and it's not there. So I remembered that I actually left half of my banking at home. So I thought, if I have to run home and get it, when I get in the house, I am not leaving again. Today's Friday. I'm not going back out. I'll just do it next week. I'll do it on Tuesday. That's what I was starting to say before, and I got distracted and telling you my lifting days. My lifting days are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I usually go to the bank on Tuesdays because that's the day I usually drive right past it. So that is why. But I didn't go this week. This just a couple days ago on Tuesday I didn't go, and last week I didn't go either. So I thought, yeah, I'll feel better if I just go. So I remember that I did a couple of days ago get that banking out to make it out and get everything ready to go, but I left it lay. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna have to go next week instead, because I'm not going now. And if I was smart, I'd be getting out and running into my house right now, because it's just sprinkling a little bit, and it might just start pouring because it's starting to rain a little bit harder. There's a whole family riding their bikes. I don't know whether you can see them or not. Maybe going down the sidewalk there, but did they go by yet? Oh yeah, you can't see them. I don't think. I don't know. Anyway. They're riding their bikes in the rain, so that's all right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and head inside and see what I can't get into. Chase put that chair that I was working on into my craft room, so I may just finish that up inside. Oh, it's starting to rain harder. I'm going to make a run for it. I'm just going to go ahead and get dinner started. So I'm using instant mashed potatoes tonight. I'm going to make corn again because I'm doing Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, corn. That's what it's going to be for dinner tonight. Yeah. And beef broth. This is the rest of the beef broth from when I made the quinoa the other day. So I'm going to use that with it. And these, can you even see those? Let me see. Yeah. So these are the square burger patty things. And this is what I'm going to use. They're totally frozen solid, but this is what I'm going to use to make the Salisbury steaks with. I'm trying to think, do I want to thaw them first a little bit? Maybe. I might put them in the microwave and thaw them out just a little bit first and then get them in. But I don't know. I'm kind of tempted just to put them in there on low. I think I will. I think I'm just going to put them in the electric skillet and go for it. So, oh yeah, and I'm going to make some peas too. I have some frozen peas in the big freezer. I'm going to go grab those because that's what I want. I want peas tonight. And we still have plenty of quinoa left. So I'm not going to have mashed potatoes. I'm going to have some quinoa, but I am going to have a piece of the Salisbury steak with quinoa and peas. So that's what I'm having. I'm trying to up my protein a bit, especially because I do lift today. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get this started though real quick, and I think I'll just put this on low, and I'm going to work on editing a little bit here. And wonder how many I should put in here. I don't know. I'm kind of stacking them on top of each other a little bit, but that's okay. But I'll come back when I'm further along in cooking this Salisbury steak, the cheater Salisbury steak. Okay, the Walmart delivery came, so here we go. We have, I was just setting something aside real quick. I was going to show you last, but we have a package of buns and 2 loaves of bread. I'm going to get those out of the way real quick. A big old bag of bird feed, because I want to put some bird seed out so I can see some birds outside of my window. This was the substitution. They didn't have the kind I wanted, didn't have all the little tiny seeds in it. It was all stuff for like blue jays and cardinals. And I've been seeing a blue jay out there, and I always see a cardinal next door. Sometimes it's in our yard too. So I thought, well, shoot, I guess I'll go ahead and take this. I just don't want a bunch of those house sparrows, because they usually just take it over and they eat it all in like an hour's time and it's gone. You know, they're little piggies. I got some celery and some Listerine. It's breath spray. I love it. I use it all the time. I got a box of burgers. I'm going to make those up this weekend, I think, for some food prep for the upcoming week. I got some apricot halves, and this is something Chase likes. They've been eating a lot of fruit lately, trying to get some fruit in with their protein choices. The guys have. So one of Chase's favorite things is apricots. So I went ahead and got him a can of those. And I grabbed some half-length spaghetti. So you know that's going to be coming up one night next week. Here is 1 gallon of milk that's going to go straight into the fridge out here in the kitchen. But in the spare fridge, Josh just got home from work just as the order got here. So he already took another 4 gallons. Yes, 4 more gallons. So we got a total of 5. But he already put away the other 4 gallons in the spare fridge. Here is 6 jars of this marinara sauce, just to have some on hand. And this actually has really good ingredients. Let me see if I can get it to focus it all for you. I don't have my glasses on, but I do know that the only thing in it that might be a questionable ingredient would be maybe the canola oil. And it doesn't have any added sugars at all. So, yeah. Anyway, it does have good ingredients, and so I just went ahead and got that. I got 2 things of beef broth just to have on hand, because I'm going to be using the rest of what I already have tonight. I already showed you this. Did I show you this already? I think I did. But it's 32 burgers. Probably going to cook them all. And that's it. Oh, no, that's not it. I had one more thing I was going to show you. Oh, my goodness. I got this. I got a bird feeder. This thing was only $7.28. And it's got this that's a hanger, or it also has this to where you can put it on a post, I guess. So yeah, it holds up to 2.5 pounds of seed, and it's got the ledges all the way around for the little birdies, for their little feet. And it's just a basic gray color. Says the roof lifts off, weather resistant cable, hang or pull mount. And yeah, so there you go. Hopefully the what do you call them, the little sparrow things won't come and eat every single bit of this food in an hour's time.
You put it out back or out front?
Out back, so I can see it out my craft room window.
Yeah.
Where I always sit, my hangout room.
It makes more sense.
Yeah.
To be out back anyways.
Yeah, it does. I had one out front before, but then you get bird poop all over the porch.
Yeah.
So, okay, so here's the haul. I'm kind of out of breath. I just got in from lifting, so yes, I did it. All right, I got the burgers going. These are all thawed out, ready to go. I got the butter. That's a stick and a half of butter, a whole bunch of milk because we're making a whole bunch of mashed potatoes and we're making corn, and it's already 7 o'clock. So John's not home from work yet. He's working overtime, but he'll be home here very shortly. And yeah, oh, I'm putting a can of brown gravy in there too. So yeah, I don't have any mushrooms, or I'd do up some mushrooms for John and Hayden, but we're just gonna have to do mushroom-less tonight. I just flipped these burgers and I splattered grease on the front of me, so you see those spots? I sprayed it with Dawn dish soap. Hopefully that helps, because I have a t-shirt, my Pine Knob Music Theater t-shirt has spots right up here on it, and it's grease spots. So, and I can't get it out. It's being stubborn. Okay. Okay, dinner's done. John's home. So we're gonna sit down and have some coffee. Oh wait, you're not, no, you can't see that. Go ahead, try it now. Do it now. You're too close. Do it again. Do it one more time. Hold on.
Get closer. It looks tiny.
There you go. There you go. He's trying to flex for you. I'm trying to help him out here. I zoomed out. Okay, anyway. There's all the mashed potatoes. That's a lot of mashed potatoes to stir up. Instant potatoes to stir up on arm day. I'm just saying. This just got turned on, so it'll be ready in a couple of minutes. Here's the Salisbury steaks over here. And they are just on warm. So they smell really good. So there you go. There's dinner. Right there and right there. John's actually over there making my cup of coffee right now. Did you make yours yet, or are you making mine first? He's making mine first. Ladies first. Okay, that's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Were you recording? You weren't even recording.
I didn't know.
Oh, it's okay. No, come on, do it right. Okay, take 2, because I didn't hit record the first time. Chase sold my phone, so I didn't have to get my tripod back out, but I just happened to think it's arm day. So, whose is bigger? His or mine? I just had to ask. He's over there going, give me a Chase!
If you can get it.